In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use Hiren's BootCD, this software, to do lots of things. This is actually a pre-installation environment. Using this software, we can do many things. It's very useful, like recovering the password or resetting the password, then scanning for viruses and malware, fixing boot issues or corrupted partitions, backing up for recovering data, testing hardware components, and so many things we can do with this software. So let's see how we can use this thing and what we need to do. So at first we need to download this software, and then after that we need to format it. So we can easily download this software from this link. We can go to this website. This is the URL of this website, and then we have to click this download button. Once we click download, then we'll see different options are there. We have to scroll at the end, and there is a ISO file. It is called file name hbcd_pe.x64.iso. At first we need to download it. Once you click here, it will start downloading. I already downloaded it, and here you see, so this is the ISO file which I downloaded already. Now let's see how we can fix this thing, or how we can use this software to build a bootable pen drive. So I already connected my pen drive. So if I click over here, I can show you. So this is my computer and this is my pen drive. At first I'm going to format it, but it's not mandatory, but I prefer this thing. It will be clean everything. So now my pen drive is formatted properly. Now what we need to do, we need to download with this software we already downloaded, right? So now we need to download on software. It is called Rufus. So we can open a new tab here, and then we can search in Google Rufus, this software. So we just need to click here, and from here we'll find this link. Download link is there. We just need to click here, and here we have to click here to start downloading. And once it is downloaded, then we can use this software to build our pen drive. So I already downloaded that software too. So if I go to downloads folder, you can see. So this is a software which I downloaded, this software. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to run this software first. At first I'm going to double click, run this software, and it will bring this type of window. At first we need to press the yes button so that we can access the software. Now once we open this software, at first we need to change the environment. So there are different ways to change, but the best way to change the environment is by pressing Alt plus E key together. Alt and E key. And once you press Alt plus E key, you will see this option is there. Dual UEFI BIOS mode enabled. You must have to do this thing. Now we have to choose the pen drive. So from here, I'm going to choose the pen drive is this one. Now boot selection, we have to choose this thing, this ISO image. I'm going to choose it, and then after that I'm going to select, click select, and it will be open like this. From here we have to choose this thing, hbcd.pe.x64. we have to click to open it, and it will be looking like this. Now partition, we have to use the same thing, mrb, that is fine. Not mrb, mbr, and target system BIOS, or this one, UEFI. And here we don't need any other option to change. File system FAT32. Now once you configure everything, now we have to press the start button. Once we press the start button, it will give us this type of warning. All data on device pen drive which is 32 GB will be destroyed. We have to press OK. Again we have to press OK. It is giving us the same thing, and once we press OK, then you will see it started doing something. It will take some time, like 1 minute to 2 minutes, based on your flash drive version. It will take some time. Generally most of the time so far I saw like 7 minutes it takes. So you have to wait till it finished, and once it is finished, then you can reboot your system, Windows machine, and then you can boot it from your pen drive, and then you will see it is giving you all the option, and from there you can easily reset the password for your Windows or something like that, and that's it. In this way you can use this useful software to do so many things.